Fish First Hill. Today we're going to talk about defecogram, which is the functional study of the rectum, anus, and the various stages of defecation.
My name is Bajeta Trawali. I'm first year student of Belleville College, and my clinical site is Swedish First Hill. Today I'll be talking about the setup for defecograms. So the first thing to do is have a commode, plastic bag, and a tape. So what needs to be done is set up the commode, get a plastic bag, put it under, set it in this way so there are three sides to it, have a tape on all three sides, so just tape it down, make sure it's steady. Next step is take that commode, bring it over here, place it here, make sure it's at a good position, steady. And the next step would be laying it down all the way flat. It's going to be just a few minutes here, or a few seconds I should say. Alright, so once you get here, the most important thing to do is strap this down. So you don't want a patient to fall whilst you're doing an exam. So bring the strap in, the Velcro, get it tight. On this second part of it, there is a handle here. Make sure this is tight, so hold it real well. Strap it on, and I'll put that down to a comfortable sitting position for the patient. Two things I'll need is I'll get a towel. Since the patient's going to be sitting here, put a towel here, and get a sheet here to cover the patient up with once they seated on the commode. And here is another handlebar for the patient to hang on to when needed.
Hi, my name is Sherry and I'm a First Hill student. Today we're going to go over the general setup for the defecogram. So first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring 2 containers of thin barium out to the patient in the lobby. You're going to want to have them drink that and record the time. You want to have 45 minutes pass before you bring the patient back for the rest of the exam. So while your patient is out in the lobby, you can set up for everything else. So you're going to want a 24 French Foley calf, 2 more containers of thin barium, some lube for the calf, and then you want 2 small containers of Metamucil that you'll mix in with the thin barium. Then we'll have 3 50cc syringes that we're going to fill up with the thickened mixture. During the exam, you're going to want to refill the syringes at least one time. It's going to take about 6 to 8 syringes to fill up the patient. Before you start the exam, you're going to want to make sure to have a lot of towels and washcloths because this exam can tend to get a little bit messy. Once it's been 45 minutes, you're going to bring the patient in and you're going to take an AP scout. And then if the barium has reached the right area around the small bowel, then it's time to go get the radiologist. And when you come back in with the radiologist, you can continue the exam. Patient lying on the table, and you're going to have them go into a Sims position. So in that position, you're going to want to take your 24 French Foley calf, lubed up of course, and you're going to want to insert it into the patient's rectum. Your next step after that is to insert your thickened barium and Metamucil into your 50cc syringes. And then you're going to do that. You're going to fill all 3, and then you're going to repeat the process as you're injecting it into the patient. Once you're done injecting the thin barium, you're going to bring the patient back to an AP position to take a scout. From there, you're going to have the patient come into a right lateral, and then the radiologist is going to take over from there. So after you take your right lateral position, you're going to want to raise the table all the way up. And then once you have the table all the way raised, you want to take a pre-defecation image. And after you take the pre-defecation image, your radiologist will instruct the patient to cough and then do a defecation cycle and then Valsalva. After the Valsalva, he'll do a post-defecation photo and then repeat the defecation cycle once more. After that's completed, you'll do one final squeeze and kegels, and then you'll complete the exam and clean up.